Good morning. Welcome to your Rise and Shine morning message. It's Saturday the 22nd. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day. So it's a Rise and Shine. Great energy out there today. Great energy. Right, I understand it's the weekend, so it's not quite morning. In your country, maybe. Here, maybe not so much. I think it's coming up to lunchtime. Well, yeah, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. At lunchtime. What, morning? I don't even know why I just said that. It's coming up to lunchtime here. So I'm a bit late. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning. How are we, my darling? 2 likes, 2 in the house. That's what we like to see. 22. Good morning, the Tigress Guide. I did subscribe to your channel yesterday, and I liked a few of your videos. Is it is it the good to be something? I know it's something to be. Morning message. It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. And after we've done this video, I'm going to do a collective. Good morning, Stony. I'm going to do a collective. I've had some new decks come. I'm going to use my Mermaid. I'm going to use the Oracle. I'm going to do a complete full collective kind of spread, but on the it's not, obviously, you know how I do my readings. It's all about what's going on, why this is happening. Oh, fabulous, Rosie. Things are moving forward for you, my sweetie. It's not about persons that are coming in. If that comes up, then great. But you know me already. We don't go like that. I've had the soul connections come today. Soul connections, when 2 hearts meet. So, because the collective, that's what we're going to do. You're going to use that deck. And the Magical Nordic Tarot. Magical Nordic Tarot. That's what we do around here. We boost each other's channels. We boost each other's energy up. We stick together. We group together. We're working as a team here. This is what we do, don't we? We go together. We work together. And look, I haven't opened the deck yet. Look, it's still got the cellophane on it. But look at the magic in that. I know. I haven't even opened it yet. Look, I've ordered a specific twin flame card deck from, I think it's Mystic Moon. That is on its way. That hopefully should be here before Valentine's Day. I have a sexual deck arriving for Valentine's. Did I say Christmas Day? I meant Valentine's. And I have a few different decks, and I have a verbal deck. So it's another written deck, a bit like the Kick-Ass one, but it's for love. So I've got a few new decks all coming in ready for Valentine's. I know there's a big, massive change coming in, whether that's self-love, external love. I know union is here, whether that's union of person, union of self, finding your inner masculine to feminine. Everything's all connecting. It's all happening at the right time. So we're going to embrace the energy. And today's reading is going to be with all brand new decks of cards, because I think there's a brand new energy that's around the collective. So in echo with that, we've got some new decks. Well, we'll talk about that on the next one, but I shall do this reading first, and then I'm going to come straight back, I think, and get this. Oh, look at the back of this deck. Look at that. Oh, can't wait. Pumped, excited. Yes, I've got them. I'm waiting. It's just that it takes what was that about the mermaid? Sorry. Connected with my mermaid sisters this morning already. Oh, well done. Well done, Rosie. Well done. So yes, actually, let me put that secondary light on. Is the lighting okay? Is it light enough? I know. I've got some beautiful decks. I am really building up. Sometimes you have to speculate to accumulate, and you lot are worth it. Money hasn't been an easy ride, but it's a flow of energy I've learnt, and I'm learning to live within the flow of it. Accumulate. Is it speculate to accumulate? That's what I'm on. Is the lighting all right? Yeah, I've got the mermaids. Great. Okay, then. Let's get into what is your rise and shine morning message for Saturday, the 22nd of the first month of the year 2022, which all equals down to a 9. So for me, that alone is something of you've learnt your lessons of the past. The ending is almost there. It's like that one push forward, just that one to get to number 10. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. We are here, almost there. We are almost. The realizations of everything we need to drop. Stoney, you've done a massive growth jump. You've gone from like kind of a 5, 6, keeping yourself in your head, locking you down, to straight into 6 victory, straight up to there to number 9. There's been a massive jump in yours, energy, Stoney. Literally the realization and sitting back. It's been like a wave. It's like somebody threw water in your face and you've also woke up from the slumber. Well done, my darling. Well done, well done, well done. Big, massive jumps and leaps. You're going to see things changing on the outside. Maybe not straight away, but in the next, in the very, very near coming future. Catch up time. Grand rising, grand awakening. So let's rise and shine. Oh, well, yeah, that's maybe what it meant then. Okay, there's the first one, and it jumped and it landed on the orange. Okay, this jumped out. This jumped out. And it landed straight on that deck. It literally landed on top of the new deck. Ooh, a loyal heart. And then we had underneath that, truth be told. Truth be told. So let's get the second message, because it looks like we're going there. The yang energy, masculine energy, and that comes next to a loyal heart. Okay. Okay, let's clarify one for the yang energy. Spirit, what is this energy all about? And we've got 2. Okay, you ask for 1 and you get 2. A change in the winds. Oh, has some masculine energy had a change, or has the masculine energy within you had a change of course and direction and decided I'm going to go within and allow this feminine energy to completely rise and come out of her shell? Because the rise and shine. Bottom of the deck, whatever this is leading to, it's leading to a happy, happy. Oh, yes, it is. This is going to be a good morning message. Let me get my deck. Let me get my deck. I mean, my book. Not my deck. Oh, they need cleaning. I've ordered some new glasses. Oh, wait till you see them. Oh. I've ordered some new glasses. Is your energy changed as well? Yeah, mine has. Wait till you see them. They're representing America. I feel like Apollo Creed in them. Well, I will do when they come. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They're very much me. Designed specially for me. They weren't, but that's the way I'm going to take it. I seen them at a time when I needed them. So I've, I said, I think it's next week, the first week in February, they'll be here. You Americans out there are going to absolutely die. You're going to kill yourself laughing when you see them. They're absolutely hysterical. Right, let's get a basic message behind a loyal heart, which is 35, which is an 8, which is growth. Growth. So 35. Let's see what our morning. I'm excited. I don't know why. I feel that bubble of excitement. You know, you're about to go out, a bit like maybe I'm feeling your energy, Rose, about the date or something. But I feel, and it doesn't feel like nervous energy. It doesn't feel like it's in my stomach, like it's a warning. It feels very much like it's in my whole body's tingling. It feels like a tingling sensation. You know, you put that lip gloss that I use, that plumps your lips up, and you got that tingle. You know, things are going to expand like. Oh, yeah, like shimmery, shake energy. That's what we've got. Oh, it's let me back in. It's let me back in. Oh, my goodness. It's never, ever done that before. I went to go live and it said your stream got interrupted. Would you like to rejoin? Oh, yes. Oh, I bet I've lost some people. Oh, yes. Oh, never mind. Sorry about that. I don't know why it happened. I was going to go live again, but never mind. 5 in the house. Okay. That's never happened before. Oh dear. Is there some kind of darkened energy that doesn't like? Good morning. Good morning. Kelly, I still haven't forgot that. I've got that little message for you. Everything in divine timing, darling. I'm doing a collective reading after we've done this. I'm going to do a whole collective reading. This is just the morning message. Great. So if you want to stay, if you want to jump in on the morning on the collective, Kelly, after I've done the collective, I will do a few cards for you, my darling. Okay, loyal heart. This is all about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. Let's go in there. Being as though it fell out on the twin connection cards, and we've got the yang and the masculine energy, the here and now. I am going to do the relationship message. I don't normally do that. You're more than welcome, Kelly. Your partners, friendships, or romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honesty, devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. And are you loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in the divine protection. So it doesn't matter whether you're in your friendships, your circles, all of the people that you have called into your inner knowing and your inner belief system and your world right now, are all of this vibration, all of this loyal heart. It's connected. So you're in there because your tribe. Your tribe is somebody who follows your belief systems. They follow your love. It's unconditional, not unconditional. It's open. It's yeah, well, it is unconditional because we don't have conditions to love. We should have learned that a long time ago. You can't say you have to do this to love me. You can't put conditions. If somebody isn't right for you, they're not right for you. You cannot change them. And when you feel that loyal devotion, then they are there. It's right. It's right. So whatever's right is right. And that's where we are. That's what I'm getting to. Okay, underneath that we've got truth be told. So truth be told is a 14, which is a 5. So there's been changes in the kind of circles that you've mixed in, the love that you're now going to experience, the friendships that you've created, the jobs that maybe you've created that you realize people just weren't who they says they were. The job wasn't what you thought it was going to be. You had this mindset of how you was going and things have just changed. And now you have to be loyal to yourself, and when you are loyal to yourself, you encourage people to come into the same light. So the truth be told, honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be so transparent that the clarity of communication is going to win through. So yes, you've got a group of people around you now that you know are loyal. You are loyal to them. Well, that's a fabulous thing. And because of this, you're accepting that honesty. You're accepting the honesty in yourself. You are taking people and things and places at face value. You're not going to say, well, it's kind of a pinky red flag, but because there's pink in it, maybe it could be a white flag. So I'm just going to give it a benefit of the doubt. You know, you're going to look and go, no, there's a twitch here. So no, thank you very much. But that's not for me. You're going to instantly know somebody's energy. You're going to instantly know somebody, whether the job's right for you, whether people are right for you, whether relationships are right for you. You're just going to have that inner knowing. Inner knowing. Right. Then we have the Yang card. The Yang card. And this is all relating down to the Yang, which is number 1, which is the masculine within. The essential meaning of the Yang card. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. So because you're taking action to level up, because you're taking the action to see people as who they really are, you really are in this masculine energy of, okay, it walks like a duck, it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, you're a duck. Rather than the feminine energy of, well, it sounds like a duck and it looks like a duck, but it's really nice. Maybe we could keep it in the home as a pet and we could train it. You can't train a duck, darling. Well, maybe you could, but generally you can't train a duck. We're not going to change the environment and hope that the duck's going to live in our environment. It's not going to happen. A duck will need to be in the water. It needs to be outside because it's going to shite on your carpet. It's going to leave its feathers, going to ruffle those feathers. So if you're trying to take something out of its natural environment and bring it into yours to change its perspective, you're going to ruffle somebody's feathers and you're going to most likely ruffle your own and you're going to end up with shite on your carpet. Oh, yes, you are. So there we go. Then we have a change in the wind. Good morning, Dan. Good morning. Rise and shine. Okay, but first of all, we're going to finish the Oracle's message. The oracle's message. Yang represents the powerful action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting through desire into concrete them. So we are now finally in the energy of walking away from anything holding us back, which means the universe is going to lift you up. It's kind of like a catapult. You know, sometimes you have to get pulled back into an energy. We're in retrograde. So that the universe is this catapult. You are in this catapult. And the universe is now saying, okay, we're in retrograde. We've been with all these like retrogrades that's going on and all these energies of all these planets going against the grain of moving forward. We are using you as a catapult, and we are pulling you back, and this energy feels weird, and it's taking you back and visiting old emotions, visiting. It's almost like being on a. Imagine if your world is behind you, it's in stages. And then as this reverses, you'll go, well, this was like last week. This was like 3 years ago. This is like 6 years ago. And as you're going back, you're feeling the emotions of the past. You're feeling and seeing the world of how you've grew and you've moved and you've changed. Sometimes it can be quite deep. It can be quite emotionally based. It can be a kind of nostalgia, the Six of Cups. It's very much, oh, look at how things were and look how they are now. How could I not see things in the past? So during this episode of Pull Back, it's letting you evaluate where you've been to where you now are. And in the past, you realise that was a red flag and I didn't see it. Look, see when I tried to adopt 2 ducks and put them in my nice white lounge and they shit everywhere and rattled everybody's feathers? Oh, yes. Do you remember when I thought I could tame the bull? And I ended up with absolutely nothing and got evicted? Yes, that's, you know, going through the hands of time. And then the universe is going to go, bidding, at the moment that you're ready. The moment you've clocked it, yeah, I've seen that, I've recognised it, I can let it all go. I'm ready, and you close your arms and you go, universe, I'm free. Take me where we are going. And then the universe says, oh, my dear, you're ready. But I'm going to let you go when I have your destination in point. Because as you go back, they're going, okay, so you've clocked that, clocked that, clocked that. It's like a test, tick, 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 tick. Now your final destination is tally it all up. Okay, so your point system is out of 100, you've got 67. So we're going to forward transmute you 67. And then one day you'll wake up, bing, bang, bong, you're there. And they're going to catapult you to where you need to be. This is kind of the energy I'm getting from this. It's very specific on what I'm picking up. The next card, a change in the wind. A change in the wind. So on this catapult that we are on or within at the moment, where does this number 12 card lay? Where does this number 12 card lay? There is a big, massive shift and change. The realization, I think the beginning drag of, you know, it's like the G-force going backwards has kind of felt a bit sucking, like it's taking stuff out of you. And now you've kind of got used to that ride of visiting past situations, visiting those past emotions, and you've kind of settled into the retrograde. There's no fear, as Cindy says, we have run from the Reaper. We do not fear the Reaper no more. We do not fear the past. We do not fear those consequences that we've once faced because we've learned to battle them. The PTSD, the anxiety, the depression, the mental torment is all we are releasing all of it. We have 8-8. That's moving forward. So yes, okay. So truth be told, a change in the wind is what we want. A wind. 12. So where is this in relation to this? The sense that there's an unseen change has been initiated. Prepare for the storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. No, because they're in the catapult. They're all up in the air. We don't know where we're going to end up, but we're going to go there. There is a shift, feeling a shift, uncertainty of which direction the winds will blow you in. Wherever it's going, you're going to go there, and it's going to be force, it's going to be fast, it's going to be quick moving energy. This is fabulous. This is exactly what I was picking up from the cards that we'd already picked up. In human nature, it's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change. So while they're pulling your back, you're going, I don't want to go to the future. And you kind of, some people can be resisting it, kicking their feet out, trying to drag, don't send me back. I want this, I want that. Look at that. I remember being in there, but the universe has a much bigger plan for you. The universe has something far greater for you. It's human nature to yearn for it's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change. To want the world to remain consistent like the zebra stripes. Yet nothing in the human experience is ever black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change, and now the time of transformation and your outer conditions and temporary moving out of the sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear air. Scatter those seeds and nourish the soil. For better things are now ahead. Anticipate it with curiosity and a wonder of what is coming in this new shifting of winds. The unknown, it's in the unknown where the magic lays. Oh, I've put the here and now. That was meant to be this one. The wind of change. So once you realise, okay, so when we go backwards, there could be situations that come up in this retrograde and you'll think, oh, and then as you're coming back, somebody might pop their head out from, I don't know, 3 years ago. Oh, hello. Would you like to come for a meal with me? And you could jump off that catapult and you could put it into pause and you jump off. And then you realise, actually, that is not what I want. And I'm getting back on that catapult and you get back on. And then it reverse you a little bit more. And so how many times are you going to get off the catapult? That's how long it's going to take you to get to your end result. The second you realise the past is there to learn you lessons and you can freely walk away from it. And during the process of laying it down, you've laid your seeds and your hands are in and you can say hi, you can recognise it and you can say bye. It is a journey and you're watching your life literally be played out in front of you, but from a reverse action. And the second that happens, we get to the here and now. The egg, the here and now. And the doors are open. And look, we can go back to the past. And we can go into the future. So we're getting pulled back to the future. We have to get pulled back for it to release us. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Back to the future. Einstein, that the innovation of seeing things from a completely different perspective, that to people who are unawakened is mind-blowing. Oh yes. And 3 and 2 is a 32, and that derives down to a 5. So there's a change in how you see the world. There's a change in your here and now. So let's see. 37, and then we'll go down 36, 35. No. 32. Why did I say 35? Because that's round and round. We're not doing the round and round. Oh, we've been round and round. We're doing around and around and around and around and around. We're not going there again. Oh my God, now I've got to 22. Oh my goodness, retrograde. Fix my eyes. 33. Wow, I'm just completely missing the boat here, aren't I? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The here and now. The essential meaning, being fully present in the moment. Living one day at a time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm being unique, aren't I? I'm really connecting to the astral realm. And that is, you know what? I've had my new Nordic deck come, which is a very Aquarian energy and vibe to this. We are the connectors to the zodiac and the outside, because we are the freest of thinkers. Our minds are very unique, and although we're a fixed sign, our minds are kind of very much out there with the universe. So yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Right. Okay. The oracle's message for the here and now. Let's get it. No, this just told me we're not doing the oracle. We're doing the protection message. Okay, I'm not going to fight it. The way the messages are coming, I'm going to go with the flow. Whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, the catapult, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak your power. The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here for today. The past and the future are all illusions, my darling. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor the future can give you what you need right now. Now is all that counts. Come back from those entities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in perfect timing of spirit. So rather than going down those roads, rather than going back in time and allowing your mind to really take you back there, which can lead to very dark places, going over situations, it's time now to be present. You're here for a reason. Accepting where you are, accepting where you've been, and knowing wherever you will end up is going to be the best of your highest velocity. The best of your divinity is coming, because the divine is guiding you. Where are they guiding you? They are guiding you to a happy, happy, blessed place somewhere, and the universe is here to give you that leg up. All you have to do is be flexible. You're about to get your treasure island. Oh yes you are. Oh yes you are. So what a fabulous morning message. Let's get one from the mermaid just to give you a bit of inspiration for the day, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to make me a nice hot drink, about 5-10 minutes, maybe have a piece of toast, and then I'm going to come back and do the collective message. I have lots of new decks. It will be a love kind of feel and vibe. It's very much going into that loving healing, that loving energy of self, of anybody else, of the community, of the journey. I love what I've done. I love the fact that I am where I am. And yes, it's all about letting go to the past. Letting it all go, letting it all go. And what you don't see come in at the bottom is abundance. And that is what we want. That's where we're going. So thank you for being here for the morning message. If you haven't already please like on your way out. I appreciate all of you. And I will be back 10 to 15 minutes maybe. And we will do a full collective with my new decks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 new decks, and the past life 5 new decks, and maybe a 6, because I also have look what's come. Yes, it came yesterday. I've not used it yet. The light seers, and we are the light workers, the seers of the light. So we're going to use all brand new decks on this next reading, because I feel as though we all have a brand new energy around us. So join me shortly. I'm going to grab a coffee, have a little snack, have some lunch. I haven't had my breakfast yet, so that was an absolute lie. So yes, well, it is lunchtime, but it's breakfast for me. And we're going to come back soon. I hope to see you there. Have a great day. Have a great day if you're not going to join me there. And I will see you shortly. Love ya.